Lily.
Oh, want.
Want.
I find the time where they're least likely to want to communicate is when they're really hungry. Right. So we can model. I want you to, Blakely's your first.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, you would, with any child, talk to them a year before you would ever expect them to say anything back.
Yes.
And so we have to apply that same philosophy to this device. Whether she says anything back to you, modeling even for a year would be okay if she never even imitated you. Be just like any other kid.
Okay.
The issue is she's not going to take that long. Because she's smart. She's 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that isn't going to be the case. But even if it was, it would still mimic what we do for any other child when we're teaching them how to talk. And this is teaching her how to talk.
Good.
Is this just kind of like a quick reference?
My home.
So whenever we're doing, let's say this exercise here, whenever we're feeding her, should we do want more every time, or?
Oh, no,
Okay.
because you'll make her like go, oh, she'll hate it.
Okay.
What I want you to do is I want you to do what you would naturally say to her, but you're going to use the language here.
Okay.
And you don't have to, you know, if you did it every single, you were not going to make her say something to get a bite.
Okay.
The idea is, and this is where speech therapists will sometimes differ with what we're going to tell you in the rep community. Oftentimes speech therapists are like, well, if they don't say more, they're not going to get it. Okay. That's really mean. But also, I want you to think about being at a dinner party and you don't know anybody.
That's good, right?
Isn't it easier for you to go join into a conversation than initiate one? Now imagine you've got apraxia, which is hard for all of us to imagine because it's hard to imagine. But for Blakely, initiating anything is hard.
Want more,
Initiating
bad,
scratching
good,
your nose
good.
when she has an itch is hard.
Right.
So initiating conversation. So if we're just playing and talking and modeling, and she joins in, imitates, that's really what babies do when they're learning to talk. And now she's learning to talk the way she's going to talk. You like. You like. Yeah, I like that.
Like.
I like to eat.
Like.
Are you full? Or do you want some more?
More.
Do you want some more because you're still hungry?
Hungry.
Oh, you're looking at it, yes.
Okay.
So one of the things we have to be cautious about is that even though she has this way to talk, if she's looking at what she wants and moving your body towards it, we're not going to say, you have to tell
us.
She already has ways of saying things.
Yes.
We're going to ease this in, but if you start saying, no, you have to use this to tell us, she'll stop using it.
Okay.
She'll never even start using it. She'll say, why should I? I already have a way to tell you. This is going to help her be more specific, like to tell us that you were thirsty.
Thirsty.
We wouldn't have known that because the cup was out of sight. Do you know what I'm saying? But if something's in sight and she's leaning towards it, you know. Oh,
she's pretty funny.
Say, I really was thirsty.
Thirsty.
Phew. And what happens in Rett sometimes is we don't realize when we're a little hungry. We just know when we're really hungry. That's what registers, and by then it's panic. It's like, I need it, and I need it now. So school will need to kind of know her snack schedule so that they can, yes, when you go to school, you are going to need to eat.
Eat.
And you're going to need to eat when you get hungry.
Hungry.
Yes, that will be good for you.
Good.
So you can do your work. Go to home. Just did something weird.
They told us, they said, once she gets choice making down, then we'll show you how to navigate. And we're like, really? I was like, that's not, how is that giving, she's just making a choice.
It's just wrong. First of all, choice making teaches choice making. It doesn't teach communication. You don't sit down and make choices. You talk. You say hello. There are about 10 functions of communication. Greeting, negating, confirming, describing, directing, of course I can't remember the other five, but that's okay. But you understand what I'm saying, is we use language to tell a story, to narrate, right? So if we don't give her the exposure to the same, and all she's doing is making choices between nouns, and really choices between nouns is what choices are. We don't also speak just in nouns.
Right.
The way you learn language, so if you and I decided we wanted to learn Spanish, what we would do is go immerse ourselves in the Spanish culture, and we would, and nobody would say to us, do you want this or do you want this? They would just talk to us. And we would pick it up as we're watching what's going on, because that's how you learn, and that's how she will learn this.
Okay.
You embed this into everything you're doing. Choice making is choice. If you want a teacher to be a good pointer and a good choice maker, fine, do that.
No, we
But
don't.
that isn't the
That's not,
purpose.
yeah.
And any speech therapist who tells you otherwise isn't reading what the research is saying about how to teach ICOM users. And so I will happily talk to anybody. I will happily explain how it works. Yes, you
Like.
say, I
I
like this.
Like.
I like. Read a book.
I want to read.
I want to read a book.
I want to read.
I know, and I'm going to tell you what I think.
Let me tell you what I think.
Tell you what I think about this book. I think it's very good. And it's kind of silly.
So silly.
This book is so silly.
So silly.
It is. It's very silly. It's a silly book. It will make you laugh, I promise.
Way to go.
Way to go. I
Way to
know.
go.
I notice who's holding the pizza? Oh my goodness.
Let me tell you what I think.
Something is happening here.
Something's happening.
Something's happening. Oh, I know, right there. Maybe good, maybe bad, I don't know. Could be.
Well, that's-
Oh, you think bad? Yeah, maybe kind of weird.
That's weird.
That's kind of weird.
That's weird.
Could be kind of. You think it's weird? Yeah, I think it's kind of weird. Could be kind of scary.
That's scary.
Be scary.
No, no.
Not scary, but definitely weird.
That's weird.
Definitely weird. Yeah, that's what I think. Oh,
Oh no.
oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Let's go back
Go back.
and back.
Go back.
And we're gonna turn the page.
Turn the page.
We're gonna turn the page. Oh, she sees everything. Here we go. All right, are you ready? I'm thinking, do I want A, B, C, or D storyline? I think yes. I think yes. Do I want A? No, I don't want A. Do I want B? No, I don't want B. Do I want C? Yes, I want C. So I'm going to play that crazy C. Whoops, what else I turn the sound up for you? Oh my, I like that. Yes, that's great. That's funny. Wow. Yes. Great. 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 So great. Yes. Your turn, and I think you're telling me, Susan, I like that. Yes. Great. Funny. Wow. 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 But still, I mean, you have to take it to the pool. Please don't. All right, here we go. Ready? Do we want A, B, C, or D? No.
No.
Don't want any of those. Okay. Okay. Good. All right. Do you want E, F, G, or H?
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, one of those. Yes. Do you want E? No E. No, not E. Forget the E. Do you want F? No. No. G? Do you like that gorilla with the gorgonzola cheese?
Sounds great.
Do you want G?
Yes! Yes! Look how fast she's of it. No, that's very fast. My name. O-P-Q-R-S-T. Yes, I heard it. I heard it. Oh, I know. Are you looking at it? You are. Do I need O-P-Q? Nope.
Nope.
R. Nope. S.
S. What about S?
For Susan. Yes. Yes, I do. Ooh, that's for my name. Those independently. And it'll be set up like this, all the vowels hanging off to the left.
Awesome.
The letters grouped. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, ready? Are you ready to pick? But I still want her practicing with something like this because this is how she's going to write. And so she needs to be scribbling. Your baby already, Andy's scribbling. She's picking up a marker scribbling. So our Blakely needs to be writing too. And so you're just going to have her write and play and, you know, you write down what she writes, take a picture of it, and then over time you just start seeing what she's saying, which will be lots. It's really cool. With all the balancing, I have to tell you. Do we want A? I think that's in your name too. Yes. Yes. You looked at me, you looked at the A, you looked at the yes. Wow, you are an easy read. So what she needs at school to be successful at school is their responsibility to buy. And the girls need to have a good seat. And they need to have a good seat because if Blakely has to worry about where she is in space and position, and this isn't perfect because I'd want to have her feet locked down, you know, strapped down, not to be restrictive, but because as she gets excited and she kicks out, it throws her whole body off, and then she has to work to get her whole body back together. And the better the seating is, the less she has to worry about her body and the more she can worry about learning. So you Blakely, Blakely.
L-A-K-E-L-Y.
I will show you boogie. Yeah. Boogie. And I will show you bongo because they had a bongo solo. Oh my gosh. Blakely. Boogie. Bongo. Oh, they all start the same. You could say them in your head. Ready? You use that voice in your head and say,
You got it.
Blakely. You say it in your head. Good. All right. Ready? Let's do the next one. I'm going to say it, then you're going to say it in your head. Boogie. All right, now I'm going to say it, and then you're going to say it in your head. I know. We're working very hard here, aren't we? We are. Oh, Susan. Okay. Bongo. Yeah? Bongo. You did it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you are working so hard. And so what we start to do is we start to teach that she does have a voice in her head. And most kids, when they're learning to read out loud. By the time you get to third grade, end of second grade, beginning of third grade, kids are reading in their head. The goal is to read in your head with comprehension. We just have to have them do it earlier. We have to kind of remind them, you got a voice in your head. You can do this in your head. Yes, you can. You're so smart.